it's not necessarily everything that you see, hear, or smell. It's actually the vibration that you bring.
Absolutely. And I think, there's a reason why the top sports people in the world use visualization to create success ahead of time. This is not just like people, sitting off on the beach, sitting cross-legged. This is sports people are using this, and it is a recognized way to use visualization to create success ahead of time, because our brains don't see a difference between reality and what is going on in terms of visualization. So if we visualize strongly enough, we will get the same sensations as we would if it was actually happening to us. So we can create that vibration through good visualization. And what we're basically saying to ourselves is, this is where I'm trying to get to. All we're doing is we're creating a compass to direct us where we're trying to get to.
I love that. You are amen to all of that.
Awesome. So this is the steer model. So, I think it's a great way to, as coaches, for us to kind of regulate our emotions. I often use it before I go into a coaching call with a client to just check in on myself. And it's definitely one of the tools that I would suggest that people have within their own personal growth system, alongside these other systems we've talked about today.
Okay. Well, listen, you don't have to tell that to me. I love that. In terms of, yes, I definitely could use doing that, but you don't have to convince me of that, because I totally believe you. I do. I probably not as much as you do in terms of, you talk about checking in. I need to probably up my game there. But the idea of vibration, the idea of attraction, the idea of you get what you send out and it comes back. And, who was I talking to? The idea, I know who it was. It was a client of mine who actually journaled what she thought and what she did and what she kind of vibrated. And then it turned out that she would go back and look and see when it came to fruition. She's telling me that the time frame was around 6 to 10 weeks. On average, it was around a couple of months, but 6 to 10 weeks was what she was saying. And it's just really interesting, because it has to be something that you buy into, and it has to be something that you really believe in, and you can make it work. Well, Michelle, this was really good. Tell people you've got a podcast as well. What's your podcast, if you don't mind me asking?
I do. So the Ideal Life Club podcast is everywhere that you can listen to podcasts.
Okay, cool. So the Ideal Life podcast with Michelle Reeves, right over there, certified life coach and business mentor. This was awesome. I really appreciate your time. For Michelle, my name is Brian, saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thanks so much for having me on the show.
All right.